The only cure is sever all ties. Sever all ties with family.
I do feel better, yeah. And when I made this decision for myself, it was not taken lightly. It was my last resort. After I went no contact with her, my dad passed away. I am an only child. Father passed away suddenly, and we were close. We had our issues that I worked through later, him being complacent to the abuse that he witnessed. That's a whole different trauma that I had to uncover. And when he was in the hospital, my mother had somehow gotten wind of this. I was very clear that I was in the middle of dealing with that. I did not have the mental capacity to tell her what was going on because, frankly, they hadn't been married for 20 years. It's crazy because his birthday is actually tomorrow. And I remember when he passed, thinking to myself, the wrong parent passed. But I had already grieved my mother like she was gone and that I had nobody. And she put herself between me and the family when I was growing up. I was the scapegoat. Everybody believed that I was a problem. When she got wind of him passing, she did not reach out to me. She did not send flowers. She did not contact me. There was no empathy from her. One aunt that I do speak with, who happens to be her sister, she told me that after my dad passed, my mother made her stay with her at her house for 4 weeks because she was convinced that my father was haunting her. Oh, a story for later. A few months after that, it did trigger the beginning of my spiritual awakening. It takes a special kind of person to think that the father of their only child was haunting them after they died. It means that you are subconsciously guilty of something. You know you're a terrible person, but you're also ignoring these inherited gifts that you refuse to tell your only child about, who clearly got them, and you gaslit her into telling her she was fucking crazy. At the end of the day, I am much happier because I got peace to unpack the things that I experienced without her gaslighting me and telling me that I'm remembering it wrong and that I was a bad kid when I was just reacting to the abuse and disrespect that a normal human being would. Could I develop a relationship with them now? Probably, but I don't really want to. Not because they're bad people, but because it's still a flying monkey situation. I'm not opposed to trying to mend the relationship with her. My requirements are that she go to therapy and she take accountability for the things that she did. But she doesn't think she did anything wrong, as most of that generation. So there's no hope.